Yes. Let us continue our chapter 6, combustion and flame. Now you are familiar about the process of combustion and the factors necessary, that is conditions necessary for the process of combustion. So there are three necessary conditions for combustion. First one is air, from which the substance takes oxygen, because only oxygen supports burning. And the second thing is necessary, that is combustible substance. There should be any combustible substance present there, which is also taken as fuel. And third one, there should be ignition temperature. Without providing ignition temperature to anything, we can't burn. And what is ignition temperature? Ignition temperature is that temperature at which any substance starts to burn, catches fire. Got it? Now let us read about matchstick, because we generally use matchstick to burn anything. So actually matchstick, let me show you, and then actually matchstick contain a solution wrapped here. Got it? This solution is getting wrapped, covered here and dried. So what is this? In old days, this solution contained antimony trisulfate, first one. Second thing was potassium chlorate, and third thing was white phosphorus. And these three things were mixed with glue. Glue, you know, gold. And these three things are mixed with glue and some starch also. What do you mean by starch? Starch is actually चावल का पानी जो आपका निकलता है, that is known as starch. So the water which we get after cooking rice is known as starch. So all these things are mixed and covered here and get dried. Got it? So these things are having very less ignition temperature. Yeah, these things, especially white phosphorus. You know about phosphorus. Phosphorus is a non-metal which catches fire easily in the presence of oxygen. That is why phosphorus is kept in water. Yeah, so when these are wrapped here and we just rub it, due to friction it gets heated and it gets its ignition temperature quickly. जब हमने इसको इस पर रैप ऐसे करके फ्रिक्शन किया, रब किया, तो ये गर्म हो गया. आप फ्रिक्शन करते हो तो क्या होता है? सब्सटेंस गेट हीटेड. दैट्स वाई it get its ignition temperature, because the ignition temperature of these things are very less. You see, it may work here. It get heated, it caught fire quickly. Why? Because it has we have covered all the three substances which are having very less ignition temperature. But you know, student, white phosphorus was very harmful for the health of workers and people also. If I am using this matchstick, then this will be harmful for me also. So nowadays this whole mixture has been changed into, first thing is antimony trisulfate is same, potassium chlorate is same, but in place of white phosphorus we just use red phosphorus. You see, red phosphorus, which is less dangerous than white phosphorus. Yes, but you know that now ignition temperature is not so good like this. Yes, so what we have done now, we have covered this portion also. Matchstick heat produces enough, know this one. When matchstick struck against the rubbing surface, some red phosphorus get covered with into white phosphorus. So you see, this is also covered with phosphorus, this and that one also. It is containing mixture of three substances: antimony trisulfate, potassium chlorate and red phosphorus. Yes, and match it struck against the rubbing surface, some red phosphorus covered here. Red phosphorus is here also and here also. So after rubbing this, again these two things react and provides ignition temperature, because due to chemical reaction production of heat is there. This is how a matchstick burn, you see. Got it? Now we have known about the matchstick and how it works. Now let us read about some activity related to ignition temperature. So if you take a paper cup present in the market also, if you are not having the paper cup, you can make your own paper cup like funnel. You just fold the paper and then you open this to make this type of funnel. You fill water in one and in another you just don't fill water, and you start to heat this with the help of candles. So what you will find that this will start to burn. Yes, the cup which is not containing water will start to burn, but the cup which is containing water is not getting burned. Why? Because the temperature is going past. The temperature of candle is getting transferred to water. Water is getting heated, but this paper cup is not getting heated and this paper cup is not burning. After some time, when you will pour your finger to water, you will find the water is hot now, and it may be get heated till it will start to boil also. That means, student, you can even boil the water in this paper cup with the help of candle. Why? Because the temperature is getting past. That means the temperature of this candle is transferred to water. It is not absorbed by the paper cup. That's why. Got it? So this is the reason why wet leaves. You just take example. This is a leaf. Yeah. And this is wet leaf. Wet leaf means गीला पत्ता है, and you will try to burn this. It will not start to burn because the temperature is getting passed to the water present in this leaf. इस पत्ते में जो पानी भरा हुआ है, temperature उसमें जाता जा रहा है. But if it is dry leaf, there is another leaf and this is dry, and if you will start to burn, it will start to burn easily because it is not having any amount of water in it. It will get its ignition temperature quickly, but it is not getting its ignition temperature quickly because the temperature is absorbed by water present in this. Got it? So now come to the next thing. We have discussed about the combustible substance. Got it? We have discussed about the combustible substance. This may be pure. So there are special types of combustible substances which are known as inflammable substances. What are these substances? The substances which have very low ignition temperature. For example, you just remember your gas stove. This one. As you open the knob and apply the lighter to it with the help of only one spark, एक चिंगारी से ही आप इसको क्या करते हो, जला लेते हो. So with the help of only one spark you can burn this gas stove. So this is very this can catch fire very easily. That's why LPG gas, petrol, these all are inflammable substance. Why? Because student, if I am pouring petrol on this surface, you just imagine I have poured some petrol here. This is petrol, student, and if I had applied this matchstick there, so this petrol will start to burn very easily, quickly. As I will provide the matchstick here, it will start to burn. It won't take much time. So these type of the substances are actually inflammable substance which catches fire easily. See, the substances which have very low ignition temperature and can easily catch fire with a flame are called inflammable substance. The main special thing about the inflammable substance is that they also provide us flame. They just give us flame and temperature. So example here present is petrol, alcohol, liquefied petroleum gas, that is our LPG gas, which we just keep at your home and where we just cook our food. So these all the things are inflammable substance. Now how to control fire? You have seen many times that fireman is controlling fire. Yes, so fire can be controlled with the help of pressure of water. Got it? He is pouring water here, and this water is with very high pressure also, hoses of water. So due to this pressure and due to the water, the fire just get extinguished. Yes, you should have the phone number of fire brigade nearby you. Yes, so that you can help the people. So there are many other ways also to control fire. So one we had read about wrapping the blanket. Let me show in the book only. Wrapping the blanket, it also breaks the contact of oxygen to the person who caught fire. Second thing is with the help of water. Third thing is with the help of sand also. Actually sand also breaks the contact. You just take, this is fire, and we pour heavy amount of the sand here. So it will, and sand is used generally for very small amount of fire, small scale of fire. Then you can pour sand, yes, and you can control this fire. This will break the supply of oxygen here, O2. Yeah, it will break the supply of O2 here, which will sand will. Another process is to control fire with the help of a gas which is carbon dioxide. You must have seen this type of the device present at the offices, schools, hospitals, colleges, malls. Yes, so this is known as fire extinguisher. What is this? Fire extinguisher. extinguisher. Got it? Fire extinguisher. This is fire extinguisher. So this fire extinguisher contains carbon dioxide gas in it. This is full of carbon dioxide gas. Got it? Whenever there is fire, let me explain. You just see, this is fire. Got? Yeah, and we have taken this fire extinguisher and sprayed this gas over it. This gas is actually carbon dioxide. So student, carbon dioxide gas is actually heavier than oxygen. So carbon dioxide gas goes down the oxygen and it just covers this fire, and it also breaks the contact of fire with oxygen. It also breaks the supply of fire to oxygen. That means it also breaks the supply of oxygen to fire. Got it? Carbon dioxide also does not support burning. Carbon dioxide gas even just extinguish, do not support. Yes, prevent burning. That's why this, after some time, this fire get extinguished. Why? Because now there is no supply of oxygen, but we know that oxygen is the first most condition for combustion, but here now oxygen is not getting provided. That's why this fire get extinguished. Yes, now you can explain why this fire extinguisher contains carbon dioxide gas in this. First thing is, carbon dioxide gas is heavier than oxygen. Second thing is, carbon dioxide gas do not support burning. So now you can explain this. Yeah. Now there are different types of the process of combustion also. So we will know about this in our next slide.